Oh, look at Leroy busting his gun too. What's up? I'm about to break down some of my favorite action scenes from Man on Fire. My most favorite, it has to be the drunk fight. Look at his eyes. He was 7 drinks in, and he just really needed a fight. He needed to hit something.
Mr. Creasy, he wants your wallet.
They have no idea what's coming. Nobody knows that he has these skills.
I'm reaching for the
And you can see
wallet.
that look in his eye right there. He's like, okay. I think this is the fight that I've been looking for. What's up? Now he's into it. Come on. Boom. Ooh. Yeah. That's how you can tell Creasy's more of a lover, not a fighter, because he could have stopped this even before it got started. Yeah, but he just needed to feel something. Watch him spit. That wasn't even about the fact that somebody just tried to take his wallet. That was really about him just needing to feel alive again. A kick to the face, a punch to the face just might do it. He fight dirty, but you know he got some skills up in there. And then he shows some compassion in a second. Come on.
Creasy, no!
Compassion. It's something to consider that compassion when you just beat the hell out of a dude like that. You know what I mean? But then you show mercy. I'm not a killer, but don't push me. You know, and they pushed him. The exploding heart. So this is a scene where Creasy's trying to sneak up on Gabriel, and then his cover gets blown. My guy gets a little smart, and just in the moment of trying to protect myself, he messed around and hit the button. That man wilding out, man. Look at his face, he's so serious. Fuck. You know, working with the crowbar, it just shows that he's tactical. Anything that I can get my hands on, I can use. Look at him. Nasty with it. Crowbar right through the spine. And now he lost him. Back on the search. Yeah, Creasy, he's out on a limb. He's just really way out there. The showdown between Creasy and Tappet. This is the finale, baby. It's all going down right now. It's do or die. This fight here is so personal, so that I want to get my hands around your neck. Creasy's inside the lab fighting. Mello even getting active with the guns. Look at Mello. Oh, look at Leroy busting his gun too. Look at him. Well, they turned Leroy into a little shooter, man. But yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. At this part of the episode, you know, we're finding out what everybody has on the inside, what everybody's cooking with. Boom. Davy, you're dead. Boom, grenade. It looks fantastic.
I gotta give it to you. That tape was some inspired shit.
And Scoot did a fantastic job with this text. We were trying to figure out how to keep the flow of the action going while making sure that we get the information from the dialogue, you know, going. So that's what we're doing right now. We're utilizing the space. We're working around this large table, but keeping the intensity locked between the two of us, keeping it personal. The pacing is extremely well done. The quick action and then the calmer, quieter moments. And then here, right back into the action. Here he go again. Because you gotta remember, Creasy's not ready to be there. He's just there because he has to be. He doesn't have a choice. He's trying to save everybody else, but he's also trying to survive at the same time. Come on, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now you gotta fight. Now you gotta dig deep. You gotta dig deep and find something on the inside. His light flashing before his eyes. Boom, blackout. In the moments, you know, where you see Creasy cycling through the more joyous moments of the series, it's sort of flashing before his eyes. That's Creasy deciding whether or not he's gonna live or die. And we see that he has something to live for. What I'm thinking of as an actor is really surviving. And I'm reflecting on the entire story that I built as Creasy and all of the imaginative experiences that we don't even see on screen. So as an actor in that position, you use whatever it is, you know, that you have at your disposal. And now it's personal. This is just like, nope, no. I love how there's so much chaos going around in the background of this scene, right? You got the guys banging on the door. Creasy's blocked all of that out just to send this last personal message. And everything that you saw there in terms of like the knife and the blood, that's all practical effects. There's a tube pumped in. Yeah, he gone. The final fight. We got a standoff.
Don't move.
Look at the look on Thomas's face. He's so proud of himself.
Drop it!
So this moment, you know, it takes a lot of trust from Creasy and Poe. He's figuring out what he's gonna do. He doesn't have his move yet. Creasy's really asking Poe to like trust me, but he's just listening, breathing,
Stand up!
assessing the situation. And I think by the time he stands up, he knows what to do. There's really only one thing that he can do. This is the only choice. By the time we get to the part with the silence communication between Creasy and Poe, that's just storytelling. Framing, me having my intention, and sending a little look, and she finds it in herself. Boom. Man to man, I'm wounded, somebody's gonna die. These are some of the last days shooting. I probably learned this fight in a day. Nasty. Wow. Sick. Sick. Up close and personal look. He in shock. He in shock. Man, I didn't want you to have to see that. I'm sorry, Poe. And look at his face. I'm okay. He tries to give her some reassurance. You know, with a job like this, you walk away with a little bumps and a little bit of scrapes. That's the nature of the game. You know, if we didn't have such a strong stunt team, I would have walked away with a whole lot more. All things considered, I would say I walked away pretty unscathed. Thank you all for watching. Check out Man on Fire, only on Netflix.